Good, happy Wednesday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, we have 3 breaking news reports to pass along for you this evening. So let's get started. Your first breaking news story we want to pass along for you. The Secret Service has detained an individual who attempted to jump over a bike rack barrier near the White House Wednesday afternoon. Also, MetroCast New Hampshire customer notice. We are aware of an internet outage in our service area. Thank you for your patience as we work to restore service. As a result of this, our call volumes are increased and circuses may be busy. So any MetroCast customers, if you are watching, they are aware of the internet outage. Arrests made in Concord stabbing death. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Kristen Carusa.
So delicious, dairy-free cashew frozen dessert, now in a bar. No, not that bar, this bar. New So Delicious dairy-free cashew milk frozen dessert bars in 2 new flavors. Enjoy a pint or a bar. Now that's so delicious.
That's right, Sean. Investigators have left the scene here on Pinehurst Street, but they did spend the entire morning here investigating, and their focus appeared to be apartment building number 36. Now, the Attorney General's office has just released information about what happened. Investigators are confirming that at 8:40 last night, Concord police responded to a 911 call for a person hurt in a car at 369 North State Street. Officers found an adult female with an apparent stab wound. The female has been identified as 23-year-old Sabrina Marie Galusha of Concord. She was pronounced dead at the hospital. Investigators do say the incident occurred outside the Pennacook Place apartment complex here on Pinehurst Street. People here at the complex say answers.
And we're not hearing too much. We don't know about exactly what's going on. All we heard was something in building number 36 is being investigated.
At this time, no arrests have been made. This investigation is just getting underway. We're live in Concord this noon. Kristen Carosa, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report in that video from Kristen Carosa. And not too long ago, some more information and more detail came into our newsroom about this stabbing death. A Concord man was arrested Wednesday in connection with the stabbing death of a 23-year-old Concord woman on Tuesday, officials said. Group meets again on changing mass time zone. Doing away with twice-yearly clock changes is proving more complications than some Massachusetts lawmakers expected. A special commission comprised of lawmakers and civilians heard final testimony at a hearing Wednesday. Dr. Judith Owens, a pediatrician sleep expert at Boston Children's Hospital, testified about the potential impact on children's sleep patterns. Owens said primarily spring ahead and staying on daylight saving time year-round would mean that sunrise in the winter would come up as later as 8:15 a.m. She said that is later than the 7:37 a.m. average start time of Massachusetts schools, which she said could be dangerous for students, especially high schoolers. Owens, who also serves as a member of the commission, said she will not support the time change proposal unless the state also requires schools to start classes later. But at least one commission member said that would be too complicated. Another commission member, public health advocate Tom, testified dropping the time change would overall reduce accidents. However, after nearly a year of meetings, there appears to be little confusion among commission members. The commission is scheduled to write up its recommendation and submit them to the legislators sometime this summer. Two cases of tick-borne porcine epileptics diagnosed in Maine. Let's take a listen to this video about that disease.
That's why there's a nationwide. They help protect and grow your many sides. Nationwide is on your side.
Okay, and there you go on that video. Two cases of the Pons epileptics have been diagnosed in Maine, according to the Maine Center for Disease Control and Prevention. And now let's take a look at how your stock markets closed this evening. Your Dow Jones Industrial Average closed in the red and went down. Your S&P 500 index closed in the red and went down. Your Nasdaq closed in the red and went down. RUSS 2K closed in the red and went down. And VIX closed in the green and went up. Stocks close lower, but Nasdaq posts 7-month winning streak. U.S. equities fell on Wednesday, at least the last trading day of May, as a drop in the financial sector pressured stocks. CNN fires Kathy Griffin after Trump photo. CNN has fired Kathy Griffin from their New Year's Eve program after she appeared in a brief video Tuesday holding what looked like President Donald Trump's bloody shaved head. The company made the announcement in a tweet on Wednesday. CNN has terminated our agreement with Kathy Griffin to appear on our New Year's Eve program. The comic said she went way too far in the video in an apology posted later Tuesday. The comic posted the video apologizing for the earlier video image, saying it was too disturbing and wasn't funny. Trump remained offended by the tweet Wednesday morning, tweeting, "Griffin should be ashamed of herself. My children, especially my 11-year-old son, Barron, are having a hard time with this. Sick." The first video showed a straight-faced Griffin slowly lifting the bloody head. She originally described the project with photographer Tyler Shields as an artist fantasy statement mocking the commander-in-chief. Griffin says in her apology video that she has asked the photographer to remove the image and begs her fans for forgiveness. Griffin says she made a mistake, went too far, and was wrong. Publicists for Griffin and Shields did not respond for request for comment Tuesday from the Associated Press. What to know about the Paris Agreement, possible U.S. withdrawal. Let's take a listen to this video from ABC News.
Over and over again.
Before I fall, own it now.
And there you go on that video and that report. And that did it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday evening. Good night, everyone. Bye.